Our bodies have this incredible way of telling the truth, especially when our mouths are trying to do the exact opposite. Today, we're diving into those subconscious signs of attraction, the little things your body does that speak volumes.
I mean, we've all been there, right? You're trying so hard to act all casual and unfazed around someone, but meanwhile, your heart is pounding, and you can practically feel your body giving you away. It's like your body has a mind of its own, and it is not playing along with your cool act.
And this is what that looks like in real life. You might say, "Oh, I'm fine," but you're actually leaning in, trying to get closer. Or you brush something off with, "It's whatever," but your eyes are wide open, totally captivated. It's this huge gap between what we say and what we do. Our subconscious behaviors, they're telling a much, much deeper story.
So, let's learn how to speak this language. We're about to explore the subconscious signals that basically put your heart's desires on full display, all without you having to say a single word.
And that's really the key here. Look, anyone can choose their words carefully. We can say things we don't mean. But those tiny, involuntary actions, a quick glance, the way you shift your feet, that's where the truth lives. We're going to decode that truth right now.
First up, let's talk about the science of fixation. This one is huge, and it's all about one simple thing. Where your eyes go, your heart kind of follows.
And don't just take my word for it. This is backed by science. A 2014 study pretty much confirmed what we've all suspected. Our eyes betray our honest intentions. They're like a direct window into what we really want.
The cool thing is how simple this is. We're basically wired to stare at the things we desire. Think about it. If you're hungry, you're going to stare at the pizza. So if you're in a crowded room and your eyes just keep finding their way back to that one person, well, that's not a coincidence. It's your biology telling you something.
Okay, so it starts with the eyes, but it doesn't stop there. Your entire body gets in on the act. This next part is all about how your posture literally becomes an invitation for someone to get closer. Just look at this breakdown. It's so clear, right? On one side, you've got that classic closed-off posture. Arms crossed, maybe leaning back. It's a wall. But when you're into someone, that wall just disappears. Your arms uncross, you lean forward. You are literally opening yourself up to them. So, what's really happening here is more than just physical. When you open your posture, you're sending this powerful nonverbal signal that says, "Hey, I've dropped my guard, it's safe here." You're making yourself more accessible and basically inviting a real connection. But why? Why does this happen automatically? What's going on behind the scenes that's making our bodies do this stuff? To get that, we have to look at the chemistry of connection and the tiny little hormone that's pulling all the strings. Let's talk about oxytocin. You've probably heard it called the love hormone or the cuddle chemical. Basically, it's this amazing hormone that floods your brain and makes you feel connected, trusting, and close to the people you're with.
And here's how it works. It's a really simple but powerful chain reaction. You hang out with someone you're attracted to, and boom, your brain releases a shot of oxytocin. That hormone then makes you want to make more eye contact, which then makes you feel even safer and more connected. It's this awesome little feedback loop.
And for our last clue, we're talking about the one that tells you this feeling might just be mutual. It's about mirroring, that moment when talking to your crush kind of feels like you're looking in a mirror.
See, as that first spark of attraction starts to grow into something more, those protective walls we all put up start to come down. You become a little more vulnerable. And that's actually a good thing. That vulnerability is what builds trust and lets love in. And once that happens, something really cool starts to happen.
It's called mirroring, and it's wild because you don't even know you're doing it. You'll start to copy their little hand gestures or match their facial expression. Maybe you both reach for your glass at the exact same time. If it feels like you're perfectly in sync, that's a seriously strong sign that the spark is real, and it's going both ways.
And that really brings us to the main takeaway here. A new crush can feel like this big, exciting adrenaline rush, for sure. But the signs we've talked about, the easy eye contact, the open posture, the mirroring, they all point to something deeper, something more comfortable. True love often feels less like a wild ride and more like, well, being at home with your best friend.
So as we wrap things up, I'm just going to leave you with this question to think about. After everything we've looked at today, from the science of our gaze to the chemistry of our brains, what is your body trying to tell you?